So here's the GameSir G3 controller. Now straight off the bat, it looks just like a regular professional console gamepad. Here you have our action buttons, X, Y, A, B. Here is our home button. Here we have a select button, start, turbo button, and a clear button. And here we have our D-pad. Everything you find on a regular gamepad. Everything is here. Double analog knobs, and the spring mechanism fall back into place. On the back here we have, of course, our trigger keys. L2 and R2, and we have our shoulder buttons here, L1 and R1. Here's a side profile, and as you can see, the trigger button is just like what you find on a professional console to give you that gun feeling. You're holding a gun in your hand, which is great for first-person shooter games. And here along the bottom we have 4 LEDs that tell you the different modes that you can connect this into. This one over here, that's an Android, so of course that works on, you can have an Android mode. Here we have a mouse. This third one here, that's a mouse key, a picture of a mouse, so you can actually put this into mouse mode, where you can actually mimic a mouse using the analog knob to navigate your cursor, and I guess you can configure which are the left and right keys on a mouse by using any of these keys here. And then this one on the very far right here, it looks like a spider or an X. Actually, when you're in this mode, you can connect to a PC and use like play Steam games, play Windows games. And there's also another mode, one of my favorites, and that's called PlayStation 3 mode. And when you're in that mode, all 4 LEDs light up to show that you're in that mode. So what I would do, I will actually just show you the modes, and let's summarize the modes here one more time. Now when you want to get this in Android mode, what you would do is press the A and home buttons at the same time for about 2 seconds, and then the Android indicator would light like I showed you earlier, and then once you are paired, that light will stay solid orange. And to get it into PC mode, all you do is press the X and the home buttons at the same time, and then the X indicator light will turn on, and that's the, remember the X LED, this one right here, that will flash, meaning that it's trying to pair to a Windows device, Windows PC, and it will take about 2 seconds to pair. Now again, you use that same dongle that I showed you just now with the PS3. That same dongle you plug into your PC, this same dongle, and you can pair and use your PlayStation, your Windows PC. The GameSir G3 Gamepad also works perfectly on your Windows platform, so it's perfect for PC gaming. It comes with this little mini USB dongle here that you plug into your any USB port on your gaming PC, and you know, the drivers are installed automatically, and you can pretty much plug and play, like start using it, and play like all your favorite Steam games and then all of your PC games right away. Now the GameSir G3 Gamepad weighs a mere 189 grams, and it has a built-in battery, a 600 milliampere hour battery, and you can actually use this up to 7 meters away from the dongle when you're playing wirelessly, or from your PlayStation, or from your PC. And to give you a rough idea of what it looks like compared to a real PS3 controller, as you can see there, it's a little bit bigger, which is good for my man hands. It's actually more comfortable grip, and but it has all the action keys that you would find in your PlayStation 3 controller. Now the GameSir controller takes about 2 to 3 hours to fully charge. It does light up in the dark. Let me just turn the lights down and you can see which buttons do light up. So as you can see, the action buttons light up, as well as behind the analog knobs. They also light up as well, and of course the home key lights up as well. So this controller comes with a built-in DualShock motor as well, so you do get that force feedback depending on certain games that you play and on the platform. Once that feature is supported, you will get that vibration mode working on your gamepad. Now one of my favorite modes is the PlayStation 3 mode. What you will need for that is this dongle that comes with it. You actually plug that dongle into the PS3, and what you do on the controller is press the home and the turbo keys at the same time. What will happen is that all 4 LEDs will flash, and that's what you're seeing right now, because what I just did, I was already paired to my PlayStation 3 and I just took out the dongle just to show you what it looked like. So now it's trying to pair the PS3, so you can have a live demo of what it looks like when it's trying to pair with a PlayStation 3. All 4 LEDs flash. All you have to do is take the same mini dongle and you plug it into any of the available USB ports on your PS3. Make sure I have this in correctly here. Now the next thing I do is press the home and the turbo buttons at the same time to get it into PS3 mode. And as you can see, all 4 of these LEDs start flashing, and then they just stop. It stops because it's paired. That's simple. Now, I can easily use my PlayStation. Super Street Fighter 4. Let's test it out. I played it on my Windows PC, I played it on my PS3, and it also works on Android platforms as well. When I showed you my playing it on my Android tablet, I was playing a couple emulators on it. So if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these or some of these, check the link below. GearBest has these at a really great price, so I recommend just checking it out. And yeah, it's, as I said, illuminated keys, even the analog knobs. This red parts here actually illuminate in the dark, and you have all these different modes where you can pair it up. And there's also a mouse mode where I think the left analog stick can be a mouse, and you have like buttons that you can use, your left and right click buttons if you use it on the PC. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys take it easy. Alright, bye.
Hey everybody, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Now I'm going to ask you to do two things before you leave. One, there's a button right up here on the screen to my right here. Click on that and that will take you to our website, www.redtechbot.com. When you get on that site, there will be a button there where you can actually sign up for our newsletter. And when you do sign up for our newsletter by entering in your email address, you will automatically be entered into all of our tech giveaways. And by tech giveaways, these are some typical examples of what we will be giving away, and these are some examples. There's other stuff as well. And the good news is, you just have to enter your email address once, and it will automatically be entered into the pool every time we do a draw. And we will use that email address, of course, to contact the winner to tell them, hey, you've won something, and it's really cool. And of course, the newsletter will have updates on tech reviews, what's coming up new, what's coming up next, new stuff in the industry, and even information on future giveaways, right? So it's really nice newsletter that we're going to be sending out. And one other thing is, on this side on the screen here, up here on my left, you click on that and you will subscribe to the channel. Now by subscribing, of course, you will be at the forefront of any new things that are happening, any new videos that are coming out. And what I will also be doing is I'll be doing videos where I'll be talking about what we're going to be doing as a next giveaway, right? So you want to be subscribed, tuned in to that as well. So it's going to be a fun year and fun years to come as well. So yeah, that being said, you guys have a great day. Bye.